Alright, my thoughts about WrestleMania 27, The Undertaker versus Triple H. Yeah, it was 2 years ago. Um, they did a storyline before where Kane buried The Undertaker alive. I guess Paul Bearer returned and Kane and Undertaker were feuding over the World Heavyweight Championship, and I guess Kane attacked The Undertaker and put him in a vegetative state, and it was a great storyline too. Um, the part I don't get is that Undertaker came back on February 21st of 2011 Raw, right after Elimination Chamber. There was these probably a month of promos going on, Old House and Undertaker coming out and stuff. But what I didn't get is they had the Undertaker versus Triple H at WrestleMania 27. If I could go back in time when I was creative writer, I would have had the Undertaker versus Kane at WrestleMania 27. But what they did is that they started having Kane feuding with Edge after they buried Kane alive. Like it was the same time around WrestleMania 20, Survivor Series of 2002 or 3. I can't remember. Kane buried. It was 2003. Kane was buried alive. Or no, the Undertaker was buried alive by Kane. Undertaker had his American Badass gimmick. Undertaker returned at WrestleMania 20, the Dead Man, and got revenge on his brother. And what part I don't get was that they had him versus Triple H for really nothing. Actually, people are still hyping about this Kane versus the Undertaker. Just like when Mark Henry took Kane out and out of action for 3 months. Kane returned with the mask, and creative had him going Kane versus John Cena instead of Kane versus Mark Henry. I didn't get that. And they had the Undertaker versus Triple H again at WrestleMania 28, and it made end of an era. Two people from the Attitude Era just put in a match together, and an era was ended, and that was Triple H's era. WrestleMania 29, CM Punk versus The Undertaker. I didn't buy it. I mean, the storyline that was led up to it with Paul Bearer, I did not. It was uncomfortable, with CM Punk dumping the ashes out of the urn and stuff like that. It just made me feel uncomfortable. But it turns out The Undertaker won at WrestleMania. And the Undertaker had first time in a year, no, not 3 years. The Undertakers actually were 2 weeks after 2 3 weeks after WrestleMania, and with the Shield. And rumors are speculating it was going to be the Undertaker and Kane versus the Shield at SummerSlam, but Kane's taken out of action due to the injury by the Wyatt family. Um, so there's no current plans. The Undertaker is injured of the power bomb to the table by the Shield. The Undertaker has a bad shoulder, a bad hip, and he could have possibly injured one of them too. One of them, Which, wrestling, it's not ballet. You get injured, and things happen. There's no talk of what they're going to be doing with The Undertaker at WrestleMania 30. There's these things all over Facebook, The Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. I don't know. It'd probably be a rematch between The Undertaker and CM Punk, or The Undertaker versus The Shield. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard telling. Well, I guess that's all I got to discuss on the WrestleMania 27, 8, and 9 topic. I guess thank you for watching this video.